Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Zach from Nintendo Dads. Coming to you for a Nintendo Direct. It is September 1st. Nintendo Direct time. Okay, so let's go through this. Hey, it just ended, and I just wanted to give my impressions since we have an episode that just came out today, but we recorded it last night before the Direct. So yeah, let's get into it here. So, you know what? I pulled up a list, and it is not the list that I wanted. So I'm gonna just get one anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this list I have anyway. So let's just go in the order that this list has, which seems to be in no particular order. So the huge first one, obviously, is Pikmin, right? The new Pikmin game for 3DS. They ended with that, and it looks great. I think it actually, behind the scenes, I didn't get to watch this live. I watched probably about half an hour after it had ended. And I think this looks amazing. I think that, like I saw on Twitter, oh man, Pikmin 3DS, whatever. And I was like, oh, they like pull a Chibi Robo on us and give us, Pikmin, platform or something. That's not what it looks like it did. It looks like what they did. It looks like they actually really have taken the time to make a side-scrolling conversion of the Pikmin game, which is great. I loved Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, and I honestly think that this is going to be really good. So that is Pikmin for 3DS. I really, really am looking forward to that. It launches in 2017. It's interesting, actually, going into this as well, and we'll get into it. It really looks like they're planning on supporting the 3DS for quite a long time still, which is, I'm a huge fan of the 3DS, and the more 3DS games we've got coming, the better. I think it's great. I think that it will be important for them to shift to the NX, but if they're going to continue to support the 3DS, maybe this is an idea, or basically a hint that, I don't know. I don't want to say it's not going to be a handheld. It better be a handheld too. That's what I want anyway. But I like the idea that the 3DS is going to be continually supported, specifically because it's got a huge install base. So that's an important factor for Nintendo. Next up on this list, which is, again, in no particular order, Zelda stuff. So Skyward Sword is now on the Wii U eShop, which is sweet. This holiday season, Nintendo will release 4 special Amiibo figures: 8-Bit Link, Ocarina of Time Link, and a 2-pack with Toon Zelda and Toon Link, which I think that all of those, amazing. Actually, I wasn't a huge fan of the Ocarina of Time Link. Not a huge fan of that one. But the 8-Bit Zelda Link, I thought was really cool, or the 8-Bit Zelda Link. 8-Bit Link looked really good. My only problem was with it was they gave it a regular base. I'll just have and this is my 8-Bit Mario that I have. It's the regular, like, it's got the cool pipe thing. It would be cool if they gave it a special base, but I guess they're not doing it. Oh, I suddenly have hiccups in the middle of recording a video. That's great. Anyway, so we got those. And, of course, the NES Classic Edition is going to have Zelda on it, as well as a bunch of other stuff. So, very cool. Moving on to Mario Sports Superstars is another one. 5-sport compilation is scheduled to launch next spring. Now, this game, I was watching it and I was like, wait a minute, is this like, it's like the basic modes of Mario, like Mario Tennis already exists. So it's got baseball, tennis, golf, horse racing, and 11-on-11 soccer games. I like the idea of, like, I think it was the Wii that had Sports Mix, and it had a bunch of, like, sports games. This is a little bit more appealing to me than Sports Mix was. It's just basic sports, I guess. But, I don't know, it could be fun. Mario Maker for 3DS. Okay, this is... How do I say this? There's no online sharing of levels. Really? There's no online sharing of levels. I'll read the thing. Now Nintendo 3DS owners will have access to near unlimited wealth of Super Mario courses to play. Players can also create courses with nearly all the tools available on the original Wii U version, along with interactive lessons. A feature unique to the 3DS version, friends who have their own game and system can collaborate on level designs. This is cool. Collaborating on level designs. That's a neat feature. While courses can't be shared online, players can connect to the internet to download and play select courses from the Wii U version. Okay, weird. Additionally, the game, which includes 100 Nintendo design levels, which I'm pretty sure it had, but in the other one, they had a bunch of design levels too. I like the idea of a 3DS Mario Maker game. No online levels kills the game. No, I'm not getting it. I'm no way. No, thank you. Not interested in that without the online functionality. Next up, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. 3DS port of Woolly World. I loved the Wii U version. I like the cool Poochie thing. Not sure if I don't know. It's just a port, right? It's a port of the game, so it's cool though. I like it. Sure. It's I'm more likely to buy this because of those animated shorts than anything else. Maybe my son would like it, and then I'll just mooch, or we'll just play it together or something. I don't know. That amiibo was really cool though. I really like that amiibo. Street Pass Me Plaza. So I actually downloaded the update to this already and played the stock car. The stock car racing game is really fun. Or the slot car racing, not stock car. Slot car racing is really fun. I almost did the stocks one. I might end up getting the whole thing. I think it ends up being like $10 for the bundle. US, or I think it was like $12.50 Canadian, I want to say. Somewhere around there. But I like the idea that they're speeding up Street Pass. Like, it's not a huge, big thing. It's, instead of doing them one by one, you end up basically just having all your friends come in at once, play the thing, and the idea that they're speeding up Street Pass is a good idea. Oh, the special discounted price is only $8.99 in the States, and it's $12. Man, that Canadian dollar's getting worse and worse. That sucks. Pitcross 3D Round 2. Can we just do that for a second? So excited about this. And it's only $29.99. You know, it's only $30 in the States. I think it was 42 up here. Anyway. Free demo is already on there. I like that. I downloaded the demo. I haven't downloaded the whole thing yet, but they have they've got a new mechanic where you can paint. You have to figure out if each block is a solid block, which is blue, or an orange block, which is like the rounded off edges and whatever. And I really like the new mechanic. It's going to make it a little bit more challenging and interesting, and I like that. And it's available today. Get it. It looks cool. Ever Oasis is the next one on this list, which again, I don't know where they're so all over the place with this list. Thanks, my Nintendo News. You guys are awesome, but what is the order here? I don't know. Maybe this is the press release. Is this the press release? Anyway, doesn't matter. Ever Oasis from the Final Fantasy dude. Kind of looks like it looks like it could be really fun. I'm not sure though if this is something that I want to do or not, but it looks really, really fun. Scheduled to launch 2017, and it kind of looks like a combination of like an action game and like a fantasy life / Animal Crossing sort of, like there's some mechanics from that too, so that should be good. Tank Troopers looks alright. I don't really have much to say about Tank Troopers. I like the character designs of the different pilots. Those were cool. I'm not sure about if that game's actually going to be fun, but it looks like and again, that might be one that my son would like. Depending on if it's a full retail game, I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see if that game's fun or not, but it'll be interesting. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. New game. It's a new one. You know what you're getting yourself into with a Phoenix Wright game. Not sure if. I mean, it's coming out next week, so if you know if you like that game or not. I've never really played it a ton, but yeah. Next up, we have a Hyrule Warriors Legend DLC pack, which launched today. I actually bought the season pass quite a while ago and downloaded it and played like one level. And immediately died. and like the level was actually like kind of a new kind of map that I'd never seen before. I like the new character that they chose. It's Toon Zelda, but it's Toon Zelda from Spirit Tracks. And if you haven't played Spirit Tracks, Zelda dies at the very beginning of that game. And then her ghost follows you around and it like inhabits big suits of armor. And so you're actually this huge suit of armor with the ghost of Zelda inside the suit, which is super cool. I really like that. Animal Crossing New Leaf. A free update is coming this fall, and the thing I loved about this is the idea that the Amiibo have mobile homes. I don't know if it's just with the new line of Amiibo cards or not, but the idea that they have mobile homes is super cute and cool, and I like it. I'm looking forward to hearing more. They just kind of teased it in this direct. Pokemon Sun and Moon, Alolan Rattata. I like that they kind of have all these weird stories for why Vulpix is ice, and all those sorts of things. And the fact that the Donald Trump Pokemon, whatever his name is, I can't remember, but Donald Trump came in to all of like the Mexican Rattatas and said, "Hey, no, this is no good," and so they became nocturnal, and that's why they're now Dark type. That's cool. I like it. So that's a thing. They also talked about the Z moves, which very clearly now are replacing. Those Z crystals are replacing Megastones. I'm going to call it now. Like, I don't think we're going to... Maybe we'll see Megastones, maybe we won't. But I think we can safely say that, I don't know, they haven't shown Megastones at all. And the idea that you can just have some super ridiculous move that you can do, like the Snorlax thing, right? If you buy the game early, you get a Munchlax, and then you can turn into a Snorlax. And then that Snorlax can do like some huge belly flop move and destroy your opponent. I like that better. It looks like a cool cinematic thing. Yes, you're not getting a whole bunch of new character designs with Pokemon Mega Evolutions, but I kind of like that they're focusing more on different forms, because the worst thing about Mega Evolution in the Pokemon games was it was not a consistent thing. Like, oh yeah, he can turn into that form, but then he turns back, right? And that kind of... I want my Mega Pokemon to stay looking like that all the time. So... Oh, I had a thing there. Notification, that's great. So yeah. So that's cool. I like where they're going. There will be some that are usable on all your Pokemon, and some of them that are usable only on certain Pokemon. Like where they're going. Mario Party Star Rush. Think fast and have a blast. Okay, I'm not going to do this. This Toad Scramble, it looks cool. It's I think I might actually get this to play with my kids. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I know that the current Mario Party is one of the Nintendo Selects, but we'll figure that out, I guess. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why you would want that. I don't know. We'll see. But, or like with the new one coming out, I guess, is my point. It also uses Amiibo, which those Mario Amiibo are really cool. I kind of forgot that those were coming. And I don't have a Rosalina and I don't have a Wario, and so I'll probably pick both of those up and the Boo one, and I also really like the Diddy Kong one. So yeah, that's Mario Party. Dragon Quest VII and Dragon Quest VIII were both talked about. Jesse's really excited for that. Hang on. Dragon Quest VII looks good. I don't really have anything to say about it, honestly. It kind of looks cool. But I'm not in a place to have a bunch of RPGs right now. I can't do it. I'm going back to school. I got 1 year left of school. Cannot do it. Why do I have this plastic screw? Anyway. Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. Okay. Watching that footage, I'm waiting for the reviews. That's all I'm going to say. I'm waiting for the reviews because some of that footage looked like 2D Sonic, which I love. Good 2D Sonic. That's important. Good 2D Sonic. We'll see. Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls, which they said several times. They're not shying away from that. They're not doing it. It's Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls. Straight up. So that's it looks good, and there's going to be a free demo version which arrives in the eShop in mid-September, and the full games launch on September 30th. I'm interested. I haven't played the first one. I played the demo of the first one. The demo sucked. So we'll see what the demo was like for the second one. I might. The thing is, there's so many games here that I want to get, and I'm already playing other stuff. So Nintendo, you're killing me here. There's so much, and I think what they're trying to do is barrage you with enough games that you'll want to buy something, right? So, Disney Magical World 2 launches on October 14th. Roger's Base will be happy to know that, hey, free Frozen characters. Roger, you playing this game? You can play this? I don't know. It looks like, the Animal Crossing game. We'll see. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse coming out on the 20th. And another JRPG, yet again. New Galaxies, that's all I have to say about that. New Galaxy style, new Nintendo 3DS XL. The most wonderful named hardware ever is now available. And of course, the Nindies Summer Jam and Sweepstakes. So that's going to be good too, because basically, I think I have a copy of Jotun, a review copy of Jotun, which I'll talk about probably on next week's show. And what else have we got? The Axiom Verge came out today. And the discounts. They're doing discounts, which is great. So for the first week the Nindies are out, there'll be discounts for all that business. So very cool stuff. Overall, I think it was a good direct. I don't know if people are upset that they didn't talk about NX at all. And even on the show last night, I said I will be upset if they don't talk about NX. I'm not that worried about it. Honestly, I'm not. We know what's coming. Keep your pants on. Don't freak out. This had a lot of really good content in it. I'm really excited actually about that Pikmin game. I'm not going to lie. That Pikmin game is amazing. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to that. I would say if I'm looking forward to big things here, Pikmin, the 8-bit Link Amiibo, Picross 3D Round 2, and the Pokemons, obviously. And maybe Yokai Watch 2 is looking kind of interesting too. So, very cool. Overall, I'll give it a solid, 8 out of 10. They did pretty good. There's stuff for everybody, right? And I think that's what's important for this direct. That's the thing that they accomplished better than almost anything, is they had a little bit for everyone. So, anyways, this is Zach. Peace out, everybody. Go play some games. Go get some Street Pass stuff. I don't know. Download Picross 3D Round 2. And I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace.